Welcome back to Tai Chi for arthritis and fall prevention. Welcome, you can stay with us. And today we're just going to continue learning our movements step by step. We'll begin with our salute. And you remember, that's 4 fingers, your left hand, 4 fingers of friendship. Thumb comes across for humility. Soft fists for the right, they come together. And we honor ourselves and each other for learning and practicing Tai Chi together. So welcome. Let's begin with a little bit of getting into our relaxation response zone. And you can do this sitting or you can do this standing. And that is one of our movements that you've learned, which is open and close. So we can bring our hands up, and remember, we imagine this beautiful ball of energy here in our hands. And then we're going to bring our hands out, stretching that ball a little bit bigger, breathing in. That's open. And then we bring our hands in, and that's close. When we open, we take a breath deeply, a little deeper each time. We bring them together. We exhale. So open, inhale, close, exhale. Relaxing a little more each time. Open, close. Letting yourself relax each time. Open, close. Breathing out, exhaling. Open, close. Breathe in, breathe out. Now let yourself start to relax. Relax your shoulders as you breathe in and out. Relax your jaw. Relax your hips. Relax your knees. Relax your ankles. Relax your feet. Open, close. Breathing in, breathing out. Start to build that energy in your hands. We'll do some of Dr. Lamb's warm-ups. We're going to just gently pulsate our fingers, relaxing our fingers, relaxing our shoulders. Like a little waves across the ocean, relaxing. We smile. Think of something that makes you happy. Smiling deeply into your body. And we begin to enjoy and relax into these movements. Do them slowly, continuously. Okay. Bring our hands down to the side. We check our Tai Chi posture. Our feet are about hip width distance. Okay, we feel the ground. We let our feet feel the ground. Very important in balance. Sometimes we have problems, for some people, losing sensation in their feet. So this is just a good practice to begin to feel what the ground feels like. How much weight? Is our weight centered? Is it balanced? Letting ourselves imagine our roots running deep into the ground like a very strong, flexible tree. And then bringing that strength up into our trunk, up our back. We imagine there's that golden string pulling our head up like the top of a beautiful tree, so that we start to expand a little bit the space in between each vertebra. Head, little back. It's just like you took your chin, tuck it back a little bit so you feel a little bit of stretch in your neck. Relax those shoulders. And then we want to relax our knees, just soft knees. Think of knees as soft. We never want to lock our knees. So soft knees. Remember here, our belly is our center of gravity, our center of power. So we just gently allow our back to relax down, and just pelvis tips just a little bit, whatever's comfortable for you. Okay? Again, relax those shoulders, and this is our Tai Chi posture. Okay, so we began our warm-ups, and if you remember, it goes from the neck to the shoulders to the waist, hips, knees, and ankles. So our first one, hands down like this. They raise up, breathing in. Come in, breathing out. Breathe in, pushing out. And down. And we follow our hands with our eyes and neck. Again, following with our eyes and neck, up, in, out, and down. One more time. Breathing up. This time we bring our hands up. One hand is up, the other goes down to our side, connecting to the ground. And then we just gently, with our neck only, follow our arm. Our arm comes out and our neck just follows. Watching our hand, switching. Now, some little shoulder rolls front, about 5 of those. Shoulder rolls back, a little bigger. Let go of any tension in your shoulders. Okay. Then we're going to bring down, breathing in, breathing down. And my one little tip for this is I like to think of myself as a gopher pushing himself out of the hole, so my spine elongates a little. And you can add your knees in. Okay. Now we're going to bring our hands up. One hand goes up, and it could be here or here, and other hand is down. We bring them together, they pass each other, and down. Breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, relaxing those shoulders. And last time. And bring hands to our belly. Rest a moment. Okay, then we'll move around a little bit, shake it out just a little bit. We're going to get ready for our balance exercise. So if you need to get your chair, you can have a chair, put the side here, and you can hold on to it, or a walker, whatever you need to do. So again, we get our hip, we get our balance, and we shift our balance to one leg. I'm going to shift mine to my right, getting ready. And then, well, first, bring our hands up, and we're going to bring them back, shift our weight onto that right foot, put the other foot out, and then we're just going to move the foot opposite the hands. 3, 4, 5, and okay, other side. Shift the weight this time to the opposite foot that you did last time. Hands come up, shift that weight. Hands come back, foot comes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that may be challenging for some people, so be sure you can modify. It can be just, and you can go back and forth with that. Okay, so now our next movement will be going to put our hands out like this. Remember, this is the one where we pretend that this hand is against the wall. So just imagine there's a wall right there, okay? Get my Tai Chi stance, feet are a little closer together. And then this hand is just gently kind of pushing in that direction. just that sense of feeling a push. And this shoulder, we want to move from the shoulder when we do our move. Okay, so that, and then we put our foot out, we come down, we switch our weight to the other foot, hand comes out, and that foot comes out. So we just do this little move. Down. One more time. Each side. And relax. Okay. So now we're going to do our punches. If you remember, we do the punches in two different ways. One with the foot, the knee kind of not bent, and then the other way it'll bend and we'll be punching opposite arm and leg. So get your Tai Chi stance, relax. I like to pretend I'm drawing energy up into my fists and right here by my hips. And then I step out, punch with the opposite hand, come back. And then we're going to switch, and I'm going to step out and punch, and my knee is out a little bit. Then I come back. Don't move your knee past your toe. Just breathe out as you punch. Breathe in. Breathe out as you punch. Time. Okay. And then we're going to just do our ankles, and remember how important our ankles are for our balance. So again, if you need to hold on to something, you hold on to it. And we're just going to flex our foot forward and back, whatever's comfortable for you. And back, other side, switch your weight onto that foot. Back. Then we're going to do little toe side, big toe side. So little toe, big toe. Little toe, big toe, stretching out that ankle. Wait, other side, little toe, big toe. Okay, and then I like to end with one I call flowing motion. So when our hands come up, we're more on the balls of our feet. So we go back, we go more on our heels. And balls of the feet, weight on the heels, balls on the feet, weight on the heels. Let yourself flow a little bit with that. And this is a real good one. You can do this at the kitchen sink or waiting in line at the grocery store. And just for the fun of it, I want you to imagine you're going to scoop up a big, beautiful water. You're going to bring it up and over and let it run down your back, all the way back down to the ground. And we're going to scoop up that beautiful water from the ground, bring it up over our heads, let it run down your back, relaxing you completely. And relax. And let it run down into the ground. Okay, we're going to do a little of our weight shift, side to side again. So again, shifting weight to the left, bring it up, and then I'm going to, it's like I'm loading this foot and I'm bringing the weight down onto this side. And load the other leg, bring it up, shift the weight. Here I am in the middle, shift the weight. Now we're going to add our side step to that. So, weight comes up, I step once, bring my other foot in, step out, bring my foot in, step out, bring my foot in again. Then we'll go in the other direction. Out, bring your foot in, step out, bring your foot in, step out, bring your foot in. Let's do that again. Step out, bring your foot in, step out, bring your foot in. Just shift that weight so that this foot can come in. Step out, and other side. One more time. And let yourself relax with it a little more. Okay. So here we go. A little bit more of that flowing motion. Put one foot forward. And do the flowing motion up into your ball of your foot, back of the heel. So I'm shifting my weight from front to back. Bring that foot back. Other side. Front and back. Now we'll do it with an opposite arm. So front and back, front and back, front and back, side, front, back, back, front, and back. So, let yourself shake it out a little bit. And you can even bounce a little bit. Let any tension get out, and we're going to start our Tai Chi practice. So, if you remember from last time, we were working on the two parts and of the first 6 motions. So that was that stepping out side to side. 1, 2, 3 on each side. And then we add the arm movements. So let's just go through what we've, the beginning opening movement. And this time I'm going to have you, if it's comfortable for you, with just a little bit of turnout in your feet. You see my feet are just a little bit turned out like that. And see how that feels. You don't have to do it, but if that's good, and just do a little bit of loosening up that stance. If that isn't comfortable, it's perfectly fine to be straight on. But in the form, we start out like this. And our beginning movement is very simple to do face on. So if you remember, we get our Tai Chi stance. We relax and soften our knees. Let our shoulders relax. Let's do a couple open and closes. Just let yourself relax. Okay. Bring our hands down, check our Tai Chi pose. Then our hands come up parallel. They come down. Then they come in towards our belly, then up to about our chest. Step out with the left. Hands go out. Right foot comes up. Hands come back. Open and close. So let's do that again. If you can turn out a little bit. Check your Tai Chi pose. Okay. So, hands come up, down, up, closer to the body, to the chest. We step out with our left, hands come out, right foot comes up, hands come in, open and close. Now here we have that Tai Chi ball right here in our hands. Hands, remember, we talked about really communicate to all of our body. Okay, let's do that again. Okay. So let your knees soften, and then you come up, down, closer into the body, comes up the body to about the chest. Step out with the left, deliver that beautiful ball, step up with the right, hands come up, open and close. Okay. This next time, we'll add our next move. Okay. So hands come up, down, up closer to our body, lifting it to our chest. Step out with the left, deliver the ball, step up with the right, hands come back, open and close. From there, our hands come forward, Okay? Let's do that again. So we open and close. Let's begin from the beginning. Okay. Up, down, up to our chest. Step out with the left, deliver the ball. Step out with the right, hands come up, open and close. Then our hands come out. And then we'll just do our hands. Our hands are gonna come out like this. And then I'm gonna bring my hand in, and that's when we start the waving hands. 2 and 3. Okay, let's do that. Hands up, down, up to the chest, step out, deliver the ball, step up with the right, hands come up, open and close, hands come out, we step out, look, and then hands are going to come like that. So let's sit down a minute and we'll just do the hands. Give us a little break. And if you have any sore spots, rub them. Could be a shoulder. Okay. So the waving hands. In waving hands, we do the open and the close. Our hands come out. And then they don't have to spread very far, but we look at one hand, and then the one hand, I always mix this up when I'm sitting down, so we'll do it again. All right. Okay, so we open and close, hands come out, and then they part like we're parting curtains. And then one hand comes up and the other hand is down. And then all it is we're just switching the hands that is waving. So 1, 2, 3. So let's just do that because it's fun. 1, 2, 3, and let your shoulders relax into it. Notice my hands right here about where the elbow is. And sit up nice and tall. And then just let yourself play with that. Now, if you want to, you can start to add to watch each hand that's coming up in the wave with your eyes. Eyes have a lot to do with balance. Coordination of the eyes and the hands. If you have shoulder problems, and that's a little much, just be sure to honor that. You can do a little shoulder rolls, or let our shoulders go up. Whatever it is that helps you to relax those shoulders. Okay, so that's the hands part of it. You can actually do this sitting, the whole set. I'll get up again. And remember, we're going to add the hands to the stepping, just 1, 2, 3, step. And other side, 1, 2, 3-step. But we're going to learn one side at a time and then learn the other side. Okay, so let's begin from the beginning. All right, our Tai Chi stance. Feet are a little flexed apart if you want to. Hands come up parallel. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing up and in. Step out the left. Deliver the beautiful ball. Step up with the right. Hands come up. Open and close. Then our hands come out. Step out. I look at one hand. Our hand comes in. And then I'm going to step out with this hand. So 1. And then I step in, hands change. Step out, hands change. Step in, hands change. Step out, hands change. Hands come up, open and close. So let's try that again. Beginning, relaxing. Hands come up, down, up to our chest. Step out with the left. Deliver the ball. Step up with the right. Hands come up, open and close. Hands come out. Step out with my left, right. Two. Step in. 3. Hands come up, open and close. We're not going to worry too much about direction right now, because at that point I'm going to turn around again because it's easier to follow. So if your hand's one way and mine's the other, it's very hard when we're mirroring each other. So let's start out again. Up, down. Breathe in, step out. Deliver that beautiful ball. Step up. Hands come up. Open and close. Hands go out. We part the curtains. Comes up. Step in. 1, 2, 3. Hands come up. Open and close. Okay, that again. Hands up, down. Breathe in and up. Deliver that ball. Step up with the right. Hands come up. Open and close. Hands come up. We part the curtains. Come up. Step out, change hands, step in, change hands. Step out, change hands, step in, change hands. Opposite hand comes up, open and close. Okay, do that again. Up and down, up into the chest. Step out with your left, deliver the ball. Step up with your right, hands come up. Open and close. Hands come out. One hand comes in. Step out, change hands. Step in, change hands. Step out, change hands. Step in, change hands. Hand comes up. Open and up, down, up into our chest. Step out, deliver the ball, step up, hands come in, open and close. Hands come out, we part the curtain, out, step in, and then I'm able to move one, out, change hands, step in, change hands, step out, change hands, step in, change hands, step out, change hands, step in, change hand. Opposite hand comes up, open and close. Okay. One more time. Up and down. Bring it up, center to our chest. Step out, deliver the ball. Step up, hands come up. Open and close. Hands come out. Step out. Look at my one hand. Then this foot here comes in, this hand comes out, so that I'm ready to step out and change hands, step in and change hands, step out and change hands, step in and change hands. Hands come up, open and close. Let's do that again, just really slow so you get the full impact. So we've done our beginning move. We're at open and close. Our hands come out. And so now I'm going to part the curtain and I'm going to move my foot at the same time. So I part the curtain and I step out and then I step in. This foot is ready here. Most of my weight's on that opposite hand. And then I'm going to step out and change my hands. I'm going to step in and change my hands. I'm going to step out and change my hands. I'm going to step in and change my hands. Hand comes up, open and close. Okay? Let's do that again. So we'll start from open and close again. Open, close, hands come out. We part the curtains. My foot comes out. Foot comes in, and then I can start to move. 2, 3. Open and close. Do that again. And if at any time you're tired, you could just do the hands, sit down, watch. It'll be fine. Okay. So from open and close, hands come out. And at the same time, my foot is going out as a hand goes like that. And I'm looking at this hand. And then my foot comes in. And then I'm going to step out and change my hands. I'm going to step in and change my hands. Step out, change hands. Step in, change hands. Hands come up. Open and close. So let's do the feet. Think about our feet here for a minute. So we can do it like this, just step, and in the beginning that's fine. But if any of you want to, you can also imagine, because when we really get into this, we're going to feel like we're on a wave. So if you think of a wave, And part of that is how we're transferring the weight when we step. So, here in the wave, if you think on this leg, my weight is now on my heel, and I'm going to put my weight onto the ball of the opposite foot. And then from the ball of that opposite foot, I'll go to the heel of the other foot. So, ball of foot to the heel, and it transfers to the heel of the other foot. So it's a wavy motion, sort of like a figure 8. To the heel, to this foot, to the heel, to the ball of that foot, to the heel, and then over to the ball of this foot, to the heel, over to the ball of this foot. So that's just if you've been in our class or you feel you need a challenge. It's really kind of a fun motion to do. So I like to just, so it's almost like the heel, and it comes out, and I'm doing this beautiful figure 8. Comes over to my heel, and then it transfers. This can be a little, if your ankles are a little stiff, you might want to wait on that. So anyway, that's just one little thing with the feet that you can do when you're working with this. Okay, so let's go from the top. Okay, and hands come up, down, up to our chest, step out, deliver the ball, step up with our right, hands come up, open and close. And the hands come out, foot comes out like, then the foot comes in with your hand, and then we're going to wave. Wave, step in, change hands, step in, change hands, step in. Hands come up, open and close. Do that one more time. Come up, down, up to our chest, out to the left, deliver the ball, step up with our right, hands come up, open and close, then hands come out, look at that hand, foot comes out, foot comes in, then I'm gonna hands come up, open and close. Okay. One more time. And really just play with it and relax. You do not have to do perfect form. You have permission. Okay. So really let yourself relax this time, and I'm going to be silent doing this. So. Open and close. Our hands come out and down. Okay. So let's do our cool down. That's an important part of the practice. Doing the warm-up is important. Doing the practice, doing the cool down. So in the cool down, and you can do this sitting too, if you have a little hard time with it, is we're just going to bring up our knee, kind of hit or slap, top of our knee. And again, if that's difficult, you can do that in a chair. Okay, so now we're going to tense our body up and relax. When we tense our body up, we breathe out. And then when we relax, we can breathe in. So put your weight kind of on the balls of your feet a little bit, just slight shift of the weight. And then we're going to tighten all our muscles. Tight, tight, tight. Breathing out. Relax. Breathe in. Relax even more. Nice. It's always a nice thing to do. So, tense up. Tense. Relax. Breathe in. Relax even more. And exhale. One more time. Tense up. Relax. Breathe in. Relax even more. Then we can just, that one movement that we did before, and down, bringing all that energy back, down, breathing in, breathing out. Okay. Those are the cool down. Now I want you to pat yourself on the back. Good job. This is also a very nice acupressure point. Can help neck and shoulder pain, a lot of other things. And I want to just say I'm deeply honored to have you here. We'll do our little salute again. 4 fingers for friendship, thumb for humility, and fist for strength. Thank you. I want you all to be conscious this week of what might be a fall hazard in your house and what you might be able to do about that. Okay? Part of this practice is so we do not fall. And as you work with this, you'll find your balance becomes much better. So, thank you.